welcome back to my channel, Southern Tea. It's the girl Lady J, back bringing you, my usual, my commentary on the latest female rap and urban news. So before I get into my video, I need you to hit that thumbs up, comment, share, and baby, since you already here, you might as well subscribe to my channel, okay? So let's get right into it. So it looks like Cardi B's reference track was leaked, ironically, only 48 hours after she claimed to have actually written her music. So, we talked about in the last video how she, went off on another Twitter tangent the other day about, how she does write after Impressive posted a video. Shout out to her. I like Impressive. But Impressive posted a video where she made a comment about how Cardi doesn't have to worry so much about creating good songs as she does about choosing them, since, it's widely known that Partisan does a lot of writing for Cardi B, which she was pretty vocal about at the beginning of her career. Well, she has since done a complete 180, and I guess since talented rappers are making their way back into the conversation when it comes to spitting bars, she wants to be a part of that conversation because a lot of people liked her Tomorrow 2 verse. And people are even debating on social media if, it was the verse of the year, which I definitely believe the fuck not, okay? Not when We Go Up exists. Nicki ate that shit the fuck up. So she most definitely did not have the verse of the year with that Tomorrow 2 shit. Anyway, point is, since people have been giving Cardi her props for her Tomorrow 2 verse, since that is what got her back relevant somewhat, she wants people to think that she wrote it, even though Partisan has writing credits for her verse. She wants people to begin to see her as a lyricist or a writer, in my most humble opinion. And I think no matter what she says, she has already been standing on the hill of not caring about writing her music for so long that I don't even really think anyone would believe her about, saying otherwise. And Partisan has writing credits on damn near everything you put out. You can't do no shit without Party, from what it seems like. Anyways, though, I heard the leaks and they sounded trash. They sounded actually outdated to me. So it's like some shit that would have came out prior to 2020, like 2019, 2018 now. Once these tracks were so-called leaked, Cardi did take to Twitter and comment on the situation. So when a fan had said, I know this is fake, Cardi would never say she's losing weight. Be for real. When has Cardi ever said that? Cardi agreed and responded by saying, LMAO, these are horrible too. I would never. I just feel like these are things that people think I want or would say, like Party with Cardi. That's so late for me to say, like saying, oh, Kurt again, and Jenny from the Block sample. It's like cliche and expected. Nice try though. Now let me pause and tell you what the fuck I think. I think this was done on purpose because when in the fuck have we ever seen Cardi's shit get leaked? On top of that, it was multiple songs. When have we ever seen that? It's, especially coming from Atlantic. So I was on the fence originally when I heard them. I mean, yeah, they probably were going to be sent to Cardi, but she can always decline them or accept them. And I think that, and this is my most humble opinion, that she already heard these, passed on them, and had them leaked or put out by her or her team, just to stir the pot and, to get the folks talking, okay, to get some controversy, to help Cardi, to keep her in the conversation and keep her relevant since she's dropping an album soon. Or, I just also feel like it could have been done for sympathy, so it looks like someone is sabotaging Cardi and the New Girls when we all know everyone would just blame Nicki, or perhaps it's both. I don't know. But I definitely feel like this was not, on accident or done on purpose, should I say. I think she knew about it. I think, I think she already knew about this. She just, needed something to get her name trending, in my opinion, because we saw how it got Latte trending, and I think she wanted to use that same sauce, but it didn't really work for her because we all know Cardi don't write. So we don't need no goddamn reference tracks to tell us that. Latte's ass, on the other hand, claimed and bragged about writing her own shit. So it was a big deal when her shit got leaked because she got exposed for being a liar. She clearly ain't writing all her shit, and Cardi don't either. So if she even writes the opening lines, child, okay? So after those tweets, Cardi went on to leak a scrapped record from her album, which, it sounded trash. So she said, some scraps since y'all starving. Which, baby, your fans is starving. You could have kept this shit. I didn't need this shit. But honestly, I feel like she wanted to put this song out anyway, just so people, can get back to having Cardi be a part of the conversations as it pertains to rap again. Because look at the charts. Tomorrow 2 is keeping Cardi on the charts. Even though it's falling, it's keeping her on the charts, okay? And that is not her song, because where the fuck is Hot Shit? She hasn't really been nominated for any awards this year as compared to other girls like Latte and Glorilla, and Hot Spot's been taking all her nominations. So she's not even on the list of of the most streamed or the top 10 artists this year. Go look at Ranker right now. Nicki is number 1, followed by Doja, Ice Spice, which is bullshit, Iggy, Bia, Missy, Megan, Flo Milli, Latte, Sweetie, and Young Ma. They put Sweetie and Hot Spice on there before Cardi B. Nicki and Doja were the only ones to reach the top 10 on Billboard multiple times this year. Okay, Nicki and Doja was also the most streamed female rappers this year. Okay, so Cardi, what happened? Because I'm telling y'all, sis is falling off. Atlantic is tired of the antics and they want their motherfucking money back, which is why she says she has to release her album next year, and the reason why they're making that ass go on tour. The same reason why she's doing these shows instead of actual concerts. The label want their investment back, especially since Hot Shit underperformed for bitch records that's supposed to live in the top 10. And I wouldn't be so hard or critical on Cardi if she didn't always have to do these antics and be so goddamn cocky. You can be unproblematic and not write your raps in peace, okay? Look at Ruby Rose, look at Sweetie. So Cardi can, keep the excuses all she wants to. Okay. When asked why she didn't drop the song that she had put on Twitter, she said it's because she didn't love it. But girl, okay, that's not true. That's not true. I don't think it's true, because if you couldn't have loved Hot Shit either. You couldn't have, because you didn't promote it, but you still put that out. Let's be clear. If she really loved Hot Shit, she would have promoted it better than what she did, because she promoted Tomorrow 2 a hell of a lot better than Hot Shit, in my opinion. So all of that, she just don't love the song. That's bullshit. I feel like Cardi don't really feel like people is really gonna be fucking with her music on this upcoming project, simply because people really don't care. It's been so long, we really don't care what you have to say, okay? You've been left out of this conversation when it pertains to female rap all year, and I think she's trying to change that because she cares what people think. But let me know your thoughts on that below, okay? So the next topic I want to get into is Glorilla, okay? So Glorilla Hallelujah Woods, okay? She made headlines yesterday following an interview she did because she gave Nicki Minaj her flowers, because she says she wants to be consistent like Nicki with being in the game 10 years plus, and how she is here for more than just her quote-unquote 15 minutes. So she claims. So this is what she said.
One person who been in the game for a minute and still going strong, Nicki Minaj. Like, staying in the game, staying strong with it. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, be consistent like that.
Right.
Like, what, 10 years in plus. Like, this ain't just no moment. This ain't no 15 minutes of fame, 15.
Leah, let me know what you think. You know me, I think it's cool that Glo gave Nicki her flowers and all that, but if I'm being honest, I really think that's how all these rap bitches feel though, okay? I mean, let's keep it a buck. Unless you're Cardi B or Caresha, if you come in the rap game, it's because you want to rap and you see longevity in it. So I definitely think Glo has a passion for it. However, I also think she has a lot of work to do if she wants to see the success and longevity that Nicki has experienced. But I think Nicki is a great inspiration for Glorilla to have, because matter of fact, she's just a great inspiration for all these rap girls. I mean, they are her sons, so of course they're gonna look up to their mother, okay? But now, all jokes aside, I think Glo just has to find her footing. I also find it odd how Glorilla was following Nicki when she came out, and then when the Tomorrow 2 record came out, she quietly unfollowed her. But of course, I gotta keep it a buck. When we see girls giving Nicki her flowers, it's usually almost always followed up with a request for a collaboration. We might not know, but it happens behind the scenes to only get exposed at a later date in time. So sometimes them shouting Nicki out is strategic. They want that Barb support, that Nicki support. We saw this with Megan, with Latte, Coil, and even the City Girls. So do I think Glorilla want that collaboration with Nicki? Absolutely. All these rap bitches do. Who wouldn't? It's proven time and time again, after Nicki hops on an artist's song, that song does a hell of a lot better in streams. And that is a fact, okay? It was already reviewed years ago by 538. It's called the Nicki Effect. Yeah, they got a name for it. Even Double XL and Billboard reported on it, because they found songs where Nicki was a guest feature were streamed 172% more compared to Drake's 126% more. That's a big goddamn a testament to the power of a Nicki feature and to the power of the Barbs. You gotta be smoking dick if you think these labels and these artists don't know this. Why else do you think all these young new ass artists want a Nicki collaboration? They know the power she has, and on top of that, they're fans. But their labels know it too, which is why they be wanting their artists to collaborate with Nicki. Okay, so that's why we saw Latte throw her little temper tantrum, because she didn't get her feature. So I definitely think Glorilla wants that collaboration, and I think Yo Gotti wants that for her too. because it would be a good look for her. And I think Glow feels like a Nicki collab would take her higher than a Cardi collab, because if I'm keeping it a buck, I feel like Cardi needed Glow more than Glow needed Cardi for that Tomorrow 2 song. Okay, you know, that's just the vibes that I get. But if she give any rap bitch a feature at this point, I just feel like it should be Doechii or Doja. I don't think a Glorilla and Nicki collaboration is needed or necessary. If she collaborates with anybody at this point, it should just be either Doja or Doechii. Them the only two rappers I can see meshing well with her sonically and naturally with Nicki. And also, them the two I feel like wouldn't play in her fucking face afterwards. Like, they wouldn't be funny to her afterwards. She don't need to collaborate with no Megan, no Cardi, no Hot Spice, Cold Spice, no Glorilla Latte. Like, no more rap girly collaborations unless it's Doechii or Doja. If it ain't them two, I don't think it's necessary, because a lot of these hoes is fake and looking out for themselves. Because a lot of times when the girls get their feature, they switch it up. Look at Megan, look at Coil. Well, let me know your thoughts on that below. So the next topic I want to get into is Katie Got Bandz. So fans are calling Katie fake because she was showing love to Cardi's Bodak Yellow record. And as you know, Katie was featured on Nicki's Queen Mix for Super Freaky Girl. Now, I don't know why fans is calling Katie fake. She been fucking with Cardi. Matter of fact, she knew Cardi before Cardi blew up like that. And y'all don't think Nicki didn't know this? Like, the difference is Nicki really doesn't give a fuck. And there are people out there who are actually fans of both Nicki and Cardi. And it is absolutely possible to fucks with both, especially when you know them for real, not just their music. But since I don't know none of these bitches personally, all I got to go off is the music and the persona these girls give on social media. But I don't feel like you always gotta pick a side, especially when you don't really care that much and you all about the music. But me, because I fucks with the music and talent, I care, and I'm definitely picking sides, and I'm gonna pick the side of talent, thank you. But anywho's, this is what Katie had to say. I am Cardi, Bodak Yellow slaps. Now, when she tweeted this, like I said, she caught some flack from some of the barbs who gave a fuck. I didn't, because like I said, Katie been new and been showing love to Cardi B. That's nothing new, okay? That has nothing to do with her love and respect for Nicki Minaj either. It's when these hoes begin to, you know, switch it up and be fake. That's what gets me. So if she started talking shit about Cardi after collaborating with Nicki or shading Cardi, that would be fake. Or if she started to talk shit out the blue and shade Nicki after Nicki put her on the Super Freaky Girl Queens mix, then that would be fake. But continuing to show love to someone she always has is not fake just because she got a collaboration with Nicki. I think just because people collaborate with Nicki, the barbs want them to not like Cardi, and that's not really how it works, especially in the music industry. These people have relationships with each other. I think y'all care more than Nicki does, you know? As long as these hoes ain't being fake to Nicki, I think that's what she's really checking for, and honestly, that's all that her fans should be checking for too. Now, ironically, the barbs were not the only ones with something to say. Former barb, so-called, and fan, Asian Doll, said some fraud-ass, hypocritical-ass shit, so this is what she had to say. Bitches be on dick real bad when it's beneficial, but they always show their true colors at the end, cause all snakes shed. But girl, what? If that ain't the pot calling the goddamn meat kettle black, bitch, didn't you get unfollowed by Nicki earlier this year for shedding your goddamn snake scales? Like, stop the shenanigans. This is why Asian Doll stay in shit. She dry start shit. She dry throw shade. Okay, yeah, we all get it. You and Katie B, or Katie Got Bandz, y'all got beef. Y'all been had beef, okay? Because y'all want to be the queens of drill, which is stupid. But she did this same thing to Ivorian Doll. Nobody was even bothering Asian. Wasn't you on Nicki dick real bad too? Because you was hoping to get that feature? All up in her comments and likes and all up on Queen Radio? Wasn't you the one who claimed that none of these rap girls is getting a Nicki collaboration before you, and then Coil LeBray turned around and got a collaboration for her debut album? Like, I see why she stayed getting dragged, because she stayed inserting herself in shit that had zero to do with her. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that below. The next topic I want to get into is Karisha and Akademics. So yesterday, Karisha got into it with Akademics because she was not feeling Akademics calling her a side chick. So if you didn't know, news had broke that her sugar pappy Diddy had a baby at his big old age with some random Asian chick who's Young Miami's age that nobody knew anything about. So I guess people was expecting for, you know, Karisha to feel some type of way, which I don't know why, because women have to be pregnant for damn near 10 months. So more than likely, Karisha already knew. And even if she didn't know, I really don't think she would care. Just like she didn't care about Diddy still seeing other women, as long as she getting what she want out of that nigga, she could give no fucks. And that's what y'all are failing to understand. Ain't nothing gonna come in between a gold digger and her gold. And Diddy is her gold. So she don't give a damn who he smashing and who baby he had or got on the way, child. So Karisha had to let some things off her chest on Twitter yesterday, and this is what she had to say. "I'm nobody's side bitch. Let's just make this clear on this good Monday. I don't come second to no bitch. Academics, my name ain't Dick, so keep it out your mouth. You the type nigga my uncle doing life sentences for, a bitch ass nigga. You sit your fat scary ass in the house all day talking online. Come outside, police ass booty boy. Diddy won't even look half of y'all bitches way. Majority of y'all praying upon a falling star. Bitch, please. I'm not mad. I'm trending. Next. I don't want a man because all y'all's be in my DMs." Now, when she tweeted all of this, Akademics went ahead and, began to gaslight her. So this is what he went on to say. "Nick Cannon women would never be having a mental breakdown the day when he announces a new baby. I'm just saying, straighten up. Y'all be knowing what y'all sign up for. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm praying for your healing. Because right now, you sounding like someone who found out the news via TMZ just like everybody else." Whoo child. So it was just a whole lot of back and forth. Now, let me tell you my little 2 cents. Carisha, she said she is nobody's side bitch, and she's right. That is true. Because in order to be a side bitch, he gotta have a main bitch. And Diddy don't got nobody's main bitch. They all know their roles and positions, and nobody is wifed. He is not claiming to be in a relationship with none of these women. As a matter of fact, he has said he is single several times. So she can't be the side chick. She's just one of multiple chicks who are voluntarily participating in this weird ass cult. I honestly don't think Carisha cares that Diddy has a baby or even multiple bitches. It's obvious she doesn't. I mean, a new bitch Diddy fucking would get exposed every week, and Carisha don't give a fuck, okay? So didn't he have both Carisha and another chick he was fucking with at his party? Like, why do people expect Carisha to care? She's getting what she wants out of this. She is having her way with this man. He is the reason for Carisha, please, if we gonna keep it a buck. So hell yeah, she gonna keep fucking with that nigga. He probably also the reason behind all these movie roles she been landing. So I honestly feel like Diddy fucks with Carisha. I really do. I feel like he like her a lot, but he's at this point in his life. He just, he just wanted some company and have a little fun. The nigga 50. He ain't trying to get married. He ain't trying to be tied down. And I think Carisha is aware of this, and she cool with that arrangement. So Diddy came out and cleared the air today for his boot thing, because this is what he had to say. "At Young Miami is not my side chick. Never has been, never will be. She's very important and special to me. I don't play about my shawty walk. I don't discuss things on the internet, and I will not start today." That's interesting, Diddy, because you just came to the internet to address the shit you said you don't put on the internet. Anyway, this is what he went on to say. "So think what you want, but know that if you do something to hurt mine, I'm going to come to your house and we're going to talk about it like human beings." Oh, is that for Academics, child? So like I said, I think Diddy really does fucks with Carisha, and only they know the arrangement they have going on, and that's all that matters, because obviously it's working for them and they cool with it. I think Diddy absolutely favors Carisha over his other bops. I do. He shows her off and speaks very highly of her, something he doesn't do with the others. Also, though, it could just be because of her, her status and who she is in the industry, and she will appeal to a younger audience. So I believe her when she says she don't come second to no bitch. I just don't think he plans on marrying or tying himself down to Carisha, and honestly, I don't think she want to be tied down. She just want to be taken care of. So let me know your thoughts on that below. Next topic I want to get into is Nicki Minaj. So Nicki was trending earlier today because an article came out by Billboard where one of the producers for Super Freaky Girl by the name Malibu and Barbie was talking about her experience working with Nicki and producing the song that went on to go #1 and be the highest selling female rap song this year. So what got people talking is when Malibu had said this: "I was working with 2 of my favorite collaborators, and we were just having fun when we landed on Rick James' Super Freak. We were like, okay, this is a big sample. We spent several hours fine-tuning the song, and it ended up in the hands of Lunch Money Lewis. It gets played for Nicki Minaj, and within like 24 hours, she writes the whole song. I get a phone call of her rapping the song like the original recording, and I was like, fuck, is that Nicki's voice? It all happened so fast. She's such a phenomenal writer that she just saw the vision and took it all the way for us." So Malibu is letting us know, which, baby, I already been knew. It's you slow hoes in the back. She letting y'all know that Nicki not only be pushing her pen with her verses, but she wrote this whole goddamn song, hook included. Like, usually if Nicki gets any help with a song, it's just on the chorus of the hook, and then she demolishes her verses on her own. But there are some songs that Nicki did write her hooks for, and I know Chun-Li is one of them, okay? So this is why I stan this woman. This is why I'm such a huge fan of this woman. This shit right here. Not only is she talented, but she's super fucking talented. I mean, she got that trifecta. She gonna write some fire shit, deliver some fire shit, and then them fans, she got the fans to support that fire shit. I mean, a lot of these girls don't have 2 out of the 3, okay? And I don't know when, if we will ever see that again from a female rapper. She is literally the standard. I kid you not. She has superseded Kim in my most humble opinion. I'm sorry, argue with the wall. We not gonna sit up here and act like Biggie wasn't writing a lot of Kim's shit, okay? Maybe not everything, but in the beginning, he was definitely helping sis out. So I just find it admirable and commendable that her work ethic is just so top fucking tier. It just motivates and reiterates to me that I can do what the fuck I want to do and don't need a nigga or a bitch to do shit for me. If I try hard enough and perfect my craft, I can do anything, including this YouTube shit and, you know, anything else. So I'm just trying to take care of my child and you work on my hustle and just, you know, she's showing me that I can do anything. And that's why I admire Nicki so fucking much. You know, a lot of these new rap girls is not writing even half of their shit. And I don't even care if they writing 60% of it. You as a rapper, I feel like if you're a rapper, you should be writing all of it, okay? All your verses. Like, be more than a cute face that show these niggas you dominate, okay? That's why I don't respect too many of these so-called rappers now. But let me know your thoughts on that below. So the last topic I want to get into is Megan Thee Stallion. So yesterday a lot happened in court, okay? So today more happened, but I'm still doing my research and still, you know, looking at everything that took place today. So I'm more so going to speak on what happened yesterday. So yesterday, a lot was revealed, but if I give y'all a simplified version, in my opinion, what came to light is Megan is really a pimp. She really a thotty. She out here bopping, okay? Fucking multiple niggas in the industry. Kelsey is a thotty too. Megan likes to sleep after Kelsey. Megan was really harmed that night. Megan fought Kelsey, and they're not really sure who really fired the fucking gun at this point, because it was just a bunch of mess. You know, if I'm being honest, things looked better for Tory than Megan just based on yesterday, because it's just a lot of inconsistencies on Megan's side. You know, it may have been a different story today, especially since Megan took the court and she took the stand and testified. Now, I'm not really gonna speak on the particulars, just here to give you my opinion on everything, and I haven't really spoke too much on this case because I'm still really looking into it, because it's still a lot of things that are fuzzy and not making sense to me, more so coming from Megan's side. So I honestly feel like Megan was harmed by someone that night. I just don't know if I 100% believe it was Tory. Not because I'm on some hating type shit. I don't hate Megan at all. For one, I actually fucked with Traumazine hella heavy, so kill that noise. I just feel like a lot of what Megan has been telling us the past 2 years has been very inconsistent with what was being presented in court. You know, I like Megan, but there has been just too many inconsistencies and holes in her story. Her account of events didn't really make too much sense to me, but I'm gonna have to go back and reread and do more research. But I definitely do know for a fucking fact she told the world in that Gil King interview that she did not have a sexual relationship with Tory when that wasn't true. And some people are like, oh yeah, I wouldn't want to admit fucking on that leprechaun nigga either, but that's not the point. The point is she was asked a question on national television and lied about it in front of the world, and she's been lying about this for the past 2 years because she claimed she wasn't been fucking Tory. She wasn't in a relationship or wasn't having sex with him. So if she lied about something like that in front of the world, what else could you be lying about, baby? So I know at one point she was saying it was glass in her foot, and I know she was trying to say Tory was drunk and he didn't want to leave. Well, my question is, why the fuck did he have to? If he wasn't ready to go, why couldn't he have stayed? Because in all honesty, if he did stay, would any of this really have ever happened? Probably not. She the one who got kicked out, and she the one who wanted Tory to leave with her. So why did you feel the need to come back for him if you was not ready to go, you know? So I just feel like a lot of questions are still unanswered, and I feel like those things play a huge part in this story because a lot of her story isn't making sense, and I just want a verdict, honestly. I'm tired of this shit, okay? I just feel like there's going to be a big fucking plot twist, but I'm going to keep, you know, my 2 cents to myself for now. So I'm going to continue to read up on this case, but I'm seeing a lot of people siding with Megan at the same time. I'm also seeing a lot of people calling Megan a liar. So I don't know, child. We just going to have to see, but I want to know y'all thoughts below. Maybe y'all can provide more insight. Let me know who you rooting for and who do you believe, and most importantly, why. Not because you fans or some lame shit like that, but tell me for real why you feel like Megan or Tory is guilty or innocent. So remember, this is my commentary and my opinion. Let me know yours below. I look forward to reading them thoughts. Don't forget to give this video that thumbs up and hit subscribe button, and lounge me on my socials at Southern T with 2 A's at the end. I'll see y'all in my next video.